Saint of the day, Saint Andre Bessette. When Alfred Bessette came to the Holy Cross Brothers in 1870, he carried with him a note from his pastor saying, I am sending you a saint. The brothers found it difficult to believe. Chronic stomach pains had made it impossible for Alfred to hold a job very long, and since he was a boy, he had wandered from shop to shop, farm to farm, in his native Canada and in the United States, staying holy until his employers found out how little work he could do. The Holy Cross brothers were teachers, and at 25, Alfred still did not know how to read and write. It seemed as if Alfred approached the religious order out of desperation, not vocation. Alfred was desperate, but he was also prayerful and deeply devoted to God and Saint Joseph. He may have no he had no place left to go, but he believed that was because this was the place he felt he should have been long along. After his vows, brother Andre was sent to Notre Dame College in Montreal, a school for boys aged 7 to 12, as a porter. There his responsibility was to answer the door, to welcome guests, find the people they were visiting, wake up those in the school, and deliver mail. Brother Andre joked later, at the end of my novitiate, my superior showed me the door, and I stayed there for 40 years. In 1904, he surprised the Archbishop of Montreal if he could by requesting permission to build a chapel to Saint Joseph on the mountain near the college. The Archbishop refused to go into depth and would only give permission for Brother Andre to build what he had money for. What money did Brother Andre have? Nickels he has collected as donation for Saint Joseph from haircuts he gave the boys. Nickels and dimes from a small dish he had kept in a picnic shelter on top of the mountain near a statue of Saint Joseph with a signed donation for Saint Joseph. He had collected his change for years, but he still had only a few $100s. Who could start a chapel now with so little funding? Andre took his few $100s and built what he could. A small wood shelter only 15 feet by 18 feet. He kept collecting monies and went back 3 years later to request more building. The very Archbishop asked him, Are you having visions of Saint Joseph telling you to build a church for him? Brother Andre reassured him, I have only my great devotion to Saint Joseph to guide me. The Archbishop granted him permission to keep building as long as he didn't go into debt. He started by adding a roof so that all people who were coming to hear Mass at the shrine would have to stand out in the rain and the wind. Then came walls heating, a paved road up the mountain, a shelter for pilgrims, and finally a place where Brother Andre and others could live and take care of the shrine. And the pilgrims who came full time through kindness, caring, and devotion, Brother Andre helped many souls experiencing healing and renewal on that mountain top. There were even cases of physical healing. But for everything, Brother Andre thanked Joseph.